Hey guys, welcome to my reading. This reading will consist of, just first impressions and how do people see you. So, as you guys can see, I'm at the park outside. So, this is going to be a little bit of different reading. We'll get some of nature to come in with us. But yeah, I'll just start off with naming the piles. So, this is pile 1, Green Aventurine, Pretty Heart Chakra Crystal. This is pile 2. This would be citrine. This is good for solar plexus and sacral chakra. Confidence, also very pretty. And then number 3, I think this is carnelian. I'm not too sure, but again, very pretty crystal. And yeah, so there's my 3 crystals, and I'll see you guys at your piles. Bye. Hey guys, if you're here, that means you chose pile 1, which is the Green Aventurine Heart Chakra Crystal. So, before I shuffle any cards, I'm going to go ahead and see what channel messages I get. I did shuffle my songs, and ooh, I'm getting shaky. You may suffer, I'm getting like shakiness, shaken up. So people may see you that, I don't know, you may have been shaken up by something recently, so that may be into play. But I did shuffle my music for you guys, and I got Sunflower by Rhett's Orange County, so I'll go ahead and put that. And yeah, somehow that has to do with your reading. So people may see you as like, I'm saying that they see you as someone who helps people out a lot, very giving, like the giving tree. I'm seeing a lot of like, you're a very giving person, but sometimes you may give yourself way too much to people and not enough for yourself. So people could be seeing that as well, or that's just some insight on your situation. I'm also seeing chemical imbalance. So like I said earlier, like something could have shaken you up. You may be dealing with like a chemical imbalance, like, it could be like some depression, or people can tell that there's something going on. Oh, yeah. It could be little things. Like you may be getting, I'm seeing that you could get shaken up very easily by the little things. Yeah, I'm hearing like don't cry over spilled milk. Huh. Anyways. Well, I wrote some, I wrote a bit of the channeled messages earlier, and what came up was you give good advice. So you could be someone who likes to give advice, or something about you. You give advice a lot. Something about keep it up. So you could probably always try to keep up with your image, or keep up with what your goals are, keeping up with your goals, your priorities. You may also like to keep up with people a lot. So like you could be a very I'm not gonna well my spirit guides are saying like nosy. So you could be someone that's into a lot of like, like to see what other people are up to, like business, a bit nosy, but also random. I did get random, so you could be a bit random at times. Like you'll say something out of nowhere and people will kind of be like, well, where did that come from? That's what I'm seeing. I could be hearing like you're wise though in many ways. Like you have a degree in something, or yeah, I'm hearing wise. I'm hearing like, okay, you could have a lot of like an angel double side. Like I'm hearing that you're more of an angel, but there's like this double side of you that, I don't know. I'm keep hearing like angel and devil, so I'm not, take however that resonates. I'm hearing colorful, so you could be like into wearing a lot of colorful clothes. I'm hearing dreads, so someone watching this could be having, they have dreads or locks, dreads. Could also have like I'm hearing like colorful personality. I did hear like loca, so crazy sometimes. So people could also see you like very like, they just sometimes think you're crazy. Like something about you could be very crazy, kind of out of the world. I'm hearing like out of the blue, like, again, with the random, like, things you do are very out of random, out of the blue. Some people try to see you as crazy. I will say, though, if any of what I'm saying offends you, do not take it personal. One, it's also not me saying it, and two, if people really do think these things about you, I'm just doing this reading, you know, you guys decided to click on it, and however you react is your way of reacting, but try not to take it personal, guys. This could just give you some insight on how others see you, and, you know, just brush it off. There's nothing wrong with the way others see you. Like, you don't have to change yourself if you don't want to. And if you hear something you don't like about yourself, then do some self-reflection. So I would recommend self-reflection. But again, like, let's say if I'm saying, like, you're crazy, and or people see you as you're crazy, I mean, and that seems to bother you, you can look into yourself and be like, well, why does that bother me? Like, am I really crazy, or is it just like I want to be liked by people so much? And, you know, you can really do some deep diving into, like, well, what makes me want to be liked by people so much that I care so much about how they see me? Because at the end of the day, if you know who you are, you know what you've done, and you know, like, yeah, maybe you do have a chemical imbalance, or maybe, yeah, like, sometimes we do act crazy. We're human. We're not perfect. Then you can just be like, okay, accept it and move on. Like, keep living your crazy life if that's what you want to do, or, you know, do some self-reflection and change it up. It's all your choice. I'm hearing, like, your name could be Cami, Cameron, Callista, January. You could be born in January, or something happened in January. I'm hearing, like, you're cool, though. A lot of people do see you as a pretty cool person. I'm hearing that one song, like, Icy, Wifey, Haters Wanna Fight Me. I forgot the rest of the lyrics, but it's Icy by Saweetie. Like, pull up, I don't know the lyrics, to be honest, but I do know it's like, yeah, like, people could see you as icy. Like, cool. I'm hearing, okay, so earlier how I was doing, like, that angel devil thing, I'm hearing, like, a lot of people see the good side of you. A lot of people acknowledge that you're actually a really good person. You have an angel side, but there's either been a couple people who have seen your devil side, or have only been able to see your devil side, or has brought that devil side out of you, and, like, or they don't like you. Like, again, like, the haters, they want to see you in a negative light, and, you know, they could just not accept what you're into, what you do, or, you know, again, jealousy, envy. Like, it all stems back to their projections and their personal issues. Yeah, I'm hearing, like, a lot of people who don't like you, they get choked up around you. Like, they don't like you for their own insecurities. So again, don't take it personal for, like, if people think you're crazy. Like, I could really hear, like, yeah, people think you're crazy sometimes, and hey, what about it, you know? That's just my input. But again, I'm seeing a lot of people do see you as, like, very light, like angels, like, you're helpful. I'm hearing like you could have, like, a big heart, like, you're good with kids, you're very calm at times too. Like, it goes back and forth. Like, you could have, like, a split personality, kind of. So people do see, yeah, like, that split personality is very, like, but I'm hearing, like, your angel side wins. Like, kind of like, okay, you could be a Libra, or, you know, care about justice. The justice symbol is like a T, kind of, and I'm seeing, like, this side is way down more. Like, your angel side, the good things that you have done, weighs down the bad. But again, like, I'm hearing, like, something bad could have been brought up to light. I mean, like, yeah, there's nothing that can be done about it, though. And again, you can just admit your past mistakes and move on. Like, yeah. All right, so that's all the channel messages I'm gonna get for my pile ones. Oof, I need to stretch my leg. So leave that right there. How do people see my pile ones? I'm seeing loud. You could be loud at times. Okay, ancient wisdom. So I'm seeing, like, a lot of people could see that you're very, like, oh, you may have a lot of spies, because flies mean spies. So people can be, like, watching you all the time. They like to listen to your wisdom. So the people who do see you, like, for you, they know that you have a lot of, yeah, you have a lot of good advice, a lot of wisdom. people can see you as an old soul at times, or something about you like has a lot of wisdom. Like I said, like just a lot of wisdom. Okay, spirit guides, anything else? How do people see my pile ones? Nope. Okay, yeah, these are all pretty good. Okay, so I'm seeing like these bottom cards, they all have to do with grounding, balance, and clarity. It's all saying, ooh, run. So I'm seeing that you like to run from conflict, or some people have seen you like run from conflict a lot, or that could have been like the old you or something of that. But yeah, a lot of people feel like you run from conflict. I am seeing that. You could be a Cancer, so I was getting Libra, Cancer. I'm hearing like you could be very sentimental at times too. Like you care a lot about, yeah, you care a lot about, like you're sentimental about the old times or people, like something about you, again, has a big heart. But I am seeing like you're grounded, or you're working on your grounding. People see you as very grounded, very balanced, and like that you give a lot of clarity to situations. I'm hearing like change. So people see you that with time you happen to gain a lot more clarity over time about your situation. So again, people can see that you have probably been through a lot of different situations, or you know, you're always around different people or something about that. But at the end of the day, you get clarity on why things happen the way they did. They see you as very grounded. Again, like you may run away from conflict at times, or you could be very like sharp. Like you could run away from conflict, but I'm hearing like from my spirit guides, you run away for your own good. Like again, sometimes like it's better. I'm not saying it's better to run away, but this is just how people see you at times. Like you run away. I'm hearing Jennifer's body. So people could see like you're kind of a feminist, or you care a lot about women rights, gay rights. Like you could be like a man eater. Or like, yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of people could have like they may want to sleep with you or something. But again, like you're like, nah, I'll rather like eat your heart instead. Yeah, people do see you as like, it's really like this vibe is so like, people try to see you. What I'm hearing is like people try to see you, but you're hard to read. So even when they, you know, how do people see you? They fully don't even see you because you're hard to read. There's like so much to you, and at the same time, there's nothing. Like people can't read your mind. They can't see what you're going through. Like they don't really know what's going on. Like you always seem to be on the move. You always seem to like, I'm hearing like damaged goods. So like people do see like at the same time, like you could be very guarded, or like not exactly guarded, but like you're just on, yeah, like you're ready to pounce if needed. And it's for that same reason. Like I'm hearing like semi-sweet. Like you could be very sweet, but like again, with all this stuff that has happened to you, your chemical imbalance, you know, like I'm hearing like you're a sweetheart. Like you're really a sweetheart. Like this is the heart chakra. Like you could secretly be like such a big sweetheart. Like you have such a big heart. But I'm hearing that you're scared to show that to people because of the past, of like how many times you have showed yourself to people, and again, they've just like stabbed you. Like you've left your heart wide open and out, like out in display, and people were just like, psh, like I'm hearing that. So I'm sorry. You know, people will get their karma, or you know, realize the way of their wrongdoings, and you just gotta do you. And yeah, I would say a lot of heart chakra. I'm hearing like you have an open heart. Like you're very empath. This could be my pile of empaths as well. So the same thing with chemical imbalance, and like a lot of empaths are like, you know, you're very sensitive. You could be very spiritual, and because of that, like it seems to confuse people. I'm hearing like confusion. Like you seem to confuse people at times because of how like things just always seem to happen. Like you're very, I don't know, like fast, I guess. Here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these up here, and let's see about your this, I'm gonna, for some reason this one is calling me. So spirit guides, what about this? How do people see my pile ones? Okay, we dropped one. Oh yeah, so like I said, people see that you're really good with children. Like, you care a lot. You really care about kids, like, a lot. Like, if anything, like, you have the most empathy towards kids and children. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you love kids, you care for them, you wish something about innocence. I'm hearing like kids are so innocent, and that people can see that you like relate a lot to kids. Like, you really enjoy being around kids, or you have like a lot of empathy. You have a way of speaking to kids. Kids are coming out a lot in this pile. So again, people see that you're very good with kids. Okay. And then what it says, for some reason, okay, my spirit guides are telling me to tell you, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by the gods and the angels. So if any case, like, you seem to be worried about like kids in your life, and just know that they're being watched for by, you know, God, angels, and whichever higher power you believe in. So spirit guides, how do people see my, oh, there we go. Oh, dance. People just see that you're a good dancer. Like, you have a really good movement. You seem to be like free. I'm seeing like you're free spirited. So people see that you're a good dancer. You're free spirited. You can balance well. You're very flexible. Stretch. I don't know, like, if you need to take up space, you will, and you can. Like, you will. I'm hearing like you will take up space. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you love to dance. You like to let your hair down, flow. I'm hearing like you could have a nice butt. Spirit guides, how do people see my pile one? Okay, so people could also see like you like to spend time around people, with friends. I'm hearing like moon goddess for some reason. So you could be very connected to the moon. Interesting. Okay. Good food, like, you're very giving. Again, like, I'm hearing like if you have a good, like, you have friends around you, like, you are very giving. You will make them food, you will read for them, you'll make sure everyone is comfortable and like secure and everyone's having a good time. You won't let anyone out in the cold. I'm hearing like you care a lot about your money, or you're always trying to, like, you know, be on the next thing. I am seeing like you could be a bit ungrounded, but at the same time, like, people do see you as grounded. Like, you may not see yourself as way, but like you're probably always trying to ground yourself is what I'm seeing. Writing, people see you as a good writer. I'm hearing like you may have a lot of talents, and some people do wonder like why you don't show them out more. Something about your talents though, like, people do see that you have talents. You could smell good, but I'm hearing like smell bad too. Like, at times you may smell bad. So people could see that. That's funny. Let me see. Let me put these on. So you work out. So I'm hearing like if you work out, sometimes you probably don't smell the best. But I mean, no. But this feels like iffy too. So again, like, you could have sometimes like smelled. You have like a good type of smell, even when you do smell bad. Like, I'm hearing like people like it, which is kind of a funny thing to say. But it's like, I don't know, like, you probably just eat clean, like, your scent, you have a good scent around you. Aroma, like, some people just like your aroma. You're very into nature, like, your eyes, you like to meditate for sure. So people can see that. People are spying on you though. They like to see what you write. I'm hearing like people love seeing what you write. So again, this could be my pile of writers. Like, you may not even realize that about yourself, but you're a writer. Like, you could write really, really good, and people will be like, huh, like, I didn't expect that from her. You could punch people, and I mean, not literally, but I'm seeing like sometimes people aren't what you expect, or no, you aren't what people expect at first glance. So I'm seeing like at first glance, like, again, like, maybe people don't see, well, I don't know, like, again, this is such a really, like, it goes like back and forth. Like, people see you in such a way that they don't even understand, because you're hard to understand. Like, you are out of this world. Again, like, people could see you as an alien at times, because you could be into like some weird stuff, and again, that's okay. That's just what I'm seeing. But they do see you as athletic. You like to dance. Not all the time. It just depends. I'm saying like it depends. Like there's two groups of people. Like some people as who you are. Some people see you as who you are. Damn, like a lot of people spy on you for sure. Because there's flies everywhere. You may have like some stalkers too. But But like I was saying, so there's two types of people, groups, right? So one group sees you as who you are. They see that you're a good person. They see like even the bad things that you have done. Like they see you, right? They can see you for who you are. They accept your little crazy side and your weirdness and all that. And then there's the bad side of people, or like the bad people too. Their shadow selves. Because I truly don't believe like everyone is it goes either way, right? But some people aren't bad people. They just have bad things in themselves that they don't really realize. Like they could be insecure. They could project a lot of their own personal issues onto you. And what I'm seeing is like a lot of people do project their issues onto you. A lot of people can see you very negatively because they refuse to see you for who you are because of their issues. So let's say you're very confident, right? Or you just are secure in yourself. You're grounded. Some person who deals with a lot of anxiety or is very ungrounded can see your groundedness as in threat, as wow, like she thinks she's all that, she thinks blah blah blah, like, you know. And then they will start seeing you as like in a really bad way, when that's not true. You're just minding your business, you're just being yourself. But that person and their projections will see you in that way. So again, I wouldn't take those people's way of seeing you into consideration. All in all though, like I said, this is a very confusing pile, so people could just get confused by you, and that's okay. You keep doing you. Yeah, you have a nice, you know, people see that you're like curved for sure. You have a waist maybe, or they see like you have a curve to you, so you could be curvy. I am seeing like you could smell though, so I would recommend getting a new deodorant. Something about your deodorant keeps coming up. And then yeah, people can see that you're okay with yourself. Like you like to spend some time alone. No, I'm not seeing. Merely people can see that something's just different about you. Like point period blank, people just see that you're different. And that's all I'm getting. I'm just gonna finish it off at that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna go off to pile 2. Bye. Hey guys, if you're here, that means you chose pile 2, which is the citron crystal. So to be honest, I get a very I get an overwhelming feeling with this crystal, with this pile. I've been trying to record. I could see that people may think that your throat chakra is blocked, or like what that means is like people can see that maybe you have something to say but you can't say it, or like something about your throat chakra. Like for some reason I'm hearing like people don't like to hear you talk, which is very you know, it's not the best way to, very hard. So people can see you as hard for some reason. So okay. This pile has been a little bit confusing, but I did write a couple child messages. Again, something with your throat chakra is very blocked or over at I'm hearing like throat chakra though. Like I cannot talk with this pile. I even lit up a throat chakra incense, so let me help myself with that. So people can see that your throat chakra is like out of balance somehow. Either you're talking too much and it doesn't make sense, or you're not talking enough and you feel like you can't tell the truth on some situation. So I would really recommend you helping doing some self-help on your throat chakra. So that could be in, you know, like communicating how you feel, being true to yourself, really opening yourself up to the truth. I'm hearing truth. Okay, there's confirmation because we just got a bird yelling. And that's the thing. I'm hearing like you could either be yelling and nothing you say makes sense, or you want to yell. Like I'm hearing like, again, so throat chakra, if it's over balance, that means you are talking too much, saying too much, but you're not actually listening to what people have to say. Therefore, like at the same time, they're not listening to you. Or, well, that too. And also, like, they're not really taking to what you say into consideration because it's overbalanced. Like, it doesn't make sense because it's all you do is like talk. And again, you're not listening. You're not being able, you have to have balance with that. If it's blocked, that means it's hard for you to talk because you want to, I'm hearing like it's hard for you to communicate your feelings. So again, people could have made you feel very bad in the past, like your childhood. So I know this reading is how do people see you, but what I'm getting is like something about your communication is very like the first thing people notice about you. And I'm hearing like it could be hard for you to talk. Like it could be really hard for you to talk. So yeah, like here, I'm gonna cleanse this a little bit more. So let me cleanse this area. Help cleanse you guys. Ugh. Okay. So spirit guides. Again, so what's funny is that I did write some channeled messages down, and the song I got for you guys, because I did shuffle a song, it was Buzzcut Season by Lorde. And what's funny is that I wrote it down like not online, like ignore my handwriting, but you see how it's like in the middle, and I even wrote like cut in front of that because I was like something about you cut. So you could talk a lot and then like you cut off sentences, or like something doesn't make sense about the way you're speaking to people. Or again, I'm hearing like you may want to talk and say something, but it just doesn't come out the way you want. So something about that is really, really like, I'm not gonna say bothering me. It could be bothering people, or like, yeah, it could be bothering people, I guess. Yeah, but my throat, like, even the way I'm talking right now, it's very, you could have a nasally voice too. So again, I would recommend like drinking tea, drinking water. You need to drink more water, guys. You need to open up that throat chakra, because I need to drink more water. So maybe like you could have a lot of, this pile could drink a lot of soda. I'm hearing like, yeah, your intuition is a little off too. So people can see that your intuition is a bit off. Like it's not, your throat chakra and your intuition is off. Yeah. You could be a Gemini. I'm getting Gemini. Yeah, Gemini, born in June. Spirit guides, how do people see my pile too? For some reason I'm getting Solomon, so your name could be Solomon. Something about Solomon. You could be like a like, I'm not gonna say Muslim, like Muslim descent, or like Arabian, again, like heritage, something around that. You could get stuck in a lot of situations, I'm hearing though. Like something about your situations, like the way you seem to, yeah. You could feel like the way you talk to people, the way you do things seems to be justified, but they're not. I'm hearing like something is just really out of balance with you guys. So I might put this crystal down, and that's more, yeah, the birds are like, yep. Like again, you could either be talking too much and it's like, it doesn't make sense to people. So I would really recommend getting that. Like, yeah, align your chakras, guys. Like something with your chakras are off for sure. Throat and your third eye, crown chakra, they're off. Your upper chakras. So I also got a camouflage. So you could either wear a lot of camo, maybe you've been in the military, Navy, or you seem to blend in a lot, or you try to blend in with people. But I'm hearing like, so this pile doesn't, I'm hearing like you try to blend in with people, or you're scared of like showing your true colors out. But I'm getting like, no, like look, even like you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to get out of your comfort zone, guys. I'm wearing guy though, so this could be like just a specific guy in here watching this. Again though, like I was saying, so this is how people see you. So people seem to see you like in a very like, for some reason, okay, I'm getting Moldavite too, so you could maybe be interested in buying Moldavite. I'm hearing, don't, but I'm not gonna, That's not my place to say, spirit guides. Okay, my spirit guide said yes, it is. So something about buying Moldavite, don't do it. You're gonna end up regretting it, I guess. So you could, again, you may not be ready. So people could see you as like not ready for something, or like not balanced, not grounded. I'm hearing not genuine too. So if you're very if you're not being genuine, it could be because you're not, ooh, what's the best way to put it? You need to get out of your comfort zone to be your true self. So if you're gonna try buying Moldavite, or let's say like do a lot of like changes in your life, like make a lot of changes, it's not gonna work out because you are not grounded. You are not being your authentic true self. What's that? There's like a, you can't build a something stable off like an unstable, there's a saying, but I can't even what's that saying, guys? You can't build something on a unstable foundation. That goes for the same. You cannot build something if you're being inauthentic. Like you cannot build a whole company or like try to do a lot of changes if it's all based on inauthenticity, like not your true self. So people can see like maybe you're inauthentic. People can see that you're inauthentic. Like, again, that I'm not going to say that in a negative way. Like, it's not negative. But you need to get more into your authentic self, because this could be giving people the wrong idea of you, the wrong image, when honestly, like, you just need to be more yourself. So I was also I did get loose cannon. So again, like, maybe you've been through people can see you as a loose cannon, as ooh, I think there's like hawk, like you probably have gone through some certain like situations, and like the way you have reacted was not good. I'm hearing like unfair, or like, again, a loose cannon, very like you could be very hard-headed. I'm hearing hard-headed, heart, something about your heart too. So your upper chakras need a lot of balancing. Like, you could have had your heart broken. I'm hearing relationships. I'm hearing a relationship more. Yeah. You may want to climb to the top, but again, like, you cannot climb a tree if you're not, if like the roots are like, I don't know, like falling broken or whatever. I don't know how else to put it, but I also got that song Solo by Frank Ocean. So something with that song, like, we don't gotta be solo. So maybe you try, I don't know, Leaning Tower of Pisa. People feel like you're gonna fall soon. Like, the best way to put it, I think people are seeing that what you try to build for yourself is falling down because it's been built on inauthenticity. People are seeing that. Yeah, you're putting a show on for the camera as well. So something about you is being very inauthentic about yourself. So again, my advice and my spirit guides advice would be, do things for you, not for others. Do things for yourself. You need to work on that, guys. I'm hearing surrender. So I got that message. I don't know if people see you as like surrender. I'm hearing, like, again, like, this is turning more into advice, because I know this is like, how do people see you? But some advice is, you know, surrender to the divine, surrender to your higher powers, whatever you need to surrender, you guys. You need to surrender. You need to let loose into your true selves, is what I'm hearing. And I'm hurt. I wrote down hurt. So you could have been heartbroken. Like, something that has happened to you has hurt you. I need to stretch my leg because it's asleep. Okay. Ooh. Anyways, so yeah, open up your throat chakra, guys. Your throat chakra is like, it hurts. Like, it's like blocked. Like, you need to open yourself up to the truth about a situation. I'm hearing that, like, some situation has got you effed up, and you need to open up. If it's like to a therapist, to our close friends, even to yourself. Sometimes we try to like avoid the truths in ourselves. I'm hearing like maybe you could have done something wrong, or, you know, something could have done something wrong, but like, be true to yourselves, guys. You tell the truth to yourself. If you've done something wrong, admit it. You can admit it. That's the first step. You can do the shadow work. I'm hearing like shadow work. Something about you needs to do shadow work. I might put that back down though. Wow, my foot is hella asleep. Ah. Wake up, foot. So my foot's asleep, but I'm hearing like dead. So something could have died in you, which again, I'm hearing like you have gone through a situation or something where some part of you has died, and you need to go through this like work to get that back on track. I'm gonna put that over there. So let's see more into how people see you. I'm getting like this deck. It's calling me. So how do people see my pile 2 spirit guides? I am getting cute though. So people do see you as cute person. Like you may be attractive in a way. Again, yeah, so you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So like I was saying, guys, yeah, like you're very confused. I'm hearing like your yin yang balance is like off, like you're confused, you're indecisive, like something about you is not, people can see that you're being like very confused about a situation. People see that you're not grounded, like the best way to put it. So again, I'm sorry this is coming off as negative, but you know, it's my spirit guides, or like, I guess in the best way to put it, calling you out. Yeah, you need to balance your chakras though, that's what I'm seeing. Something with dolphins could be really relevant to you. So maybe you have like a dolphin spirit. I'm also hearing like rabbit spirit, but dolphins, you could be connected to dolphins in some type of way. The ocean, blue. This is literally blue too. So again, throat chakra. You need to work on your throat chakra. And then, okay, so spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. So people feel like you need to, you need to ground yourself, guys. People feel like you seem to be in your head a lot, or you may have gone through some abuse that has led you to not be all there. Like, again, go through some grounding exercises, do some, I'm hearing like your third eye is very like overactive. Like you could be getting a lot of information, but you don't know how to truly react to it. Like it's sending you like, again, like everywhere. Yeah, throat chakra though. So, I'm hearing like if you want to do something, like let's say you want to get revenge on someone or something that you want to do, it's gonna backfire badly. You do not want to do. I would recommend, like it says, yeah, caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding farther. So again, like people can see you as a loose cannon, like something you want to do, you know, to something, it's gonna backfire. So be careful, guys. I will say I do not feel comfortable, I guess, reading any more cards for this pile. I know this is like, how do people see you? But again, if this didn't resonate with you, then leave it. It's not your message. It could have been for someone else. I'm reading for generally a lot of different people, so just take what resonates, leave what does not. But if this did resonate for you, I'm sending you love and light and healing vibes, and I'm just gonna move on to pile 3. Okay, no, well, even though I just said that, my spirit guides are telling me to read this one, so okay, this will be the last. Spirit guides, pile 2s. How do people see my pile 2s? Ooh, communication. Okay. That's funny how that came out, because I was, again, something about your, people notice your communication skills, something about your communication, but they're noticing that it's off. You need to open up, or literally your throat chakra is out of balance. You just need to do something about the way you communicate to people, or like something is so off. Spirit guides, what else about my pile 2s? Yeah, empowerment. What about empowerment? People see that you have a lot of potential to you though, but you need to go through wow, I really can't talk with this pile, I'm sorry. So you need to get through the healing. Like you need to heal. I'm seeing like, yeah, there's like side of you that really needs to heal. And when you heal, and like let's say heal your heart, your communication skills, like help your intuition and everything, like you need to, okay, I'm hearing something about my right ear. So again, like people do say good things about you, but this stuff is not letting, people see more of the bad stuff than the good, because this is becoming more relevant in your life. Like whatever you try to building on this unstable foundation is falling down. And I'm just getting like a really big like like you just getting a really big sigh from you guys. And like, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it off at that. Yeah, I'm gonna go off to pile 3 and have a nice day, guys. Bye. Hey guys, if you heard that, we chose pile 3, the carnelian pile. And I'm hearing like, okay, so right off the bat, I'm seeing like people see you as a fast talker. I'm hearing like a lot of energy, a lot of like, I don't know, like you have like a really nice energy to you. I'm hearing like lively, fun. And I actually, wow, my throat is, you could be a smoker. So you may like to smoke weed or drink a lot. I'm hearing parties, something about parties. Like you maybe always be at the parties. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing parties. You could be like, you could get drunk a lot is another thing I'm hearing. So I would say like, be careful with that, just because people see you as, you know, you could be very vulnerable at your drunk states. Or like, I'm hearing that you're not though, like you're fun. You're a very fun person. But I am feeling, so I'm feeling like maybe you have hurt yourself a lot from like falling down. Yeah, or have gone in your feelings when you're drunk. So again, so people do see you like, they could also see you kind of like as a drunk person, an alcoholic, but not, I'm hearing like not in the most negative way. Like you could be surrounded by a lot of people who are in the way like the same thing, or like the same, you know, you have a fun friend group. I was hearing like you have a lot of like, people see you in a pretty, people see you as fun. So you're fun. I was also getting creative. I did write down a couple of channel messages, and I shuffled music as well. So for your guys' song, at first I got Biking by Frank Ocean. So one line that's really, you know, lyric that's really, you know, it's Frank Ocean and Tyler Creator and Jay-Z. But I'm hearing like you have a really like set friend group too. Like you have like either your friend or family, like they have you, they got you. But so I was getting that there's this line from this song that's like, God gave you what you can handle. So like no matter what, like, you know, you're biking, you're moving on, like whatever has happened to you, I'm hearing like you can handle it, or you have been able to handle it. I also got Look What You Started by The Internet, which is funny because for my other piles I didn't choose 2 songs, but for this one like I had to shuffle 2 because like it just happened. And Look What You Started is like, it's kind of saying like, I was getting kind of like you're a tease, or maybe like you have been before in the past, or you know, you've led people on, like people can see you as a tease. That's what I'm hearing. And then I also wrote down yeah, pretty much I wrote down creative and fun, and again that's what I got. I also got that you have a really nice voice, or people really, something about your voice they enjoy. Something about July, so something could have happened in July, or people remember like you from something in summer, July, or something's about to happen in July. So something about July for sure. We're like, you could have like a very significant sister, or again like something about your guys's, like you have like a group of people that like people always see you with. I was getting that one, I'm hearing like legends, right? So I was hearing that one song by Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande. And you know how they're both legends? Like they're both really, really popular in their own ways, but they're so different. Like Ariana Grande has a light voice. She's like sweet. She's short. Lady Gaga, I mean, she's also short, but like, you know, she's really different. She's really diverse. She's very like, I'm hearing like all over the place, but like you guys, they worked on that song and it did work. Like a lot of gay people loved it. I know that's like funny. I'm not trying to generalize. I just have a lot of the LGBTQ community around me. So again, you guys could be LGBTQ too. I'm hearing like half of you are, some of you, yeah. But oh wow, yeah, I'm hearing like something about you clumsy falling. So something, you could have had like a big tower moment, or something has happened in your life that has really caused you to like fall down, or like. And what's funny is that, you know, the way that this keeps falling is that I was getting that one song that's like, it's by Carrie Hilson and Kanye West and Neo. And again, those are all pretty, like, they're really known people. But, so I'm getting like, you could also be very popular and known. That song has a specific line that's like, knocked me down, but I, you know, get right up and you knocked me down. So something about you also like falling, but you get right back up. But then people like push you down again, or something happened in your life that seems to really be like, no matter what you do or try, I'm just seeing like something keeps happening, or something has happened that has really like shook you up, really. Like, I really don't know how else to put it. And then I'm also getting, I got like you have maybe dealt with two people. So people see you, I'm not gonna say as a, what's coming out, what's being read and with my spirit guides is like as a cheater. So you could have, again, like maybe cheated in the past, or something that has to do, like people see you as a cheater in some type of way. I'm hearing again with like the teasing, or something has happened, and you know that song Get You Down, it's about the girl going with either, I don't know, Neo or Kanye West. I know that, but the song is pretty much like it's a girl deciding between two guys or something. You guys can watch the music video, but I'm hearing like that could have been a situation in the past. And yeah, what else did I write? I don't even know what that, Ariana Grande. Oh, I was also hearing like crazy. So you could be a bit crazy at times, but I'm not hearing that in like a negative way. I'm hearing like crazy, but people like it. They think like you're fun, like you're crazy, but I'm hearing it like in a good light, like not in a, you know, like in a good light, crazy. And then I also got karma. So you could be dealing with some karma right now is what I'm hearing, or, you know, something has happened either in your past life, or I'm hearing like you're dealing with some karma, like something that you've done in the past. It's really like, it's caught up to you now. And like karma. So again, it could be, I'm not really gonna say bad karma. I'm hearing like good karma too. Like it could be either or, like, you know, the world is so complex, so it could be really like both. Like you could be dealing with bad and good karma at the same times, but I am getting that. And anything else, spirit guides, for my pile threes? How do people see my pile threes? I'm really great though. Like a lot of people have like they see you as like an entrepreneur, I'm hearing. So you could own your own business, or you're thinking about it. Like I'm hearing like something about entrepreneurship, or like trying hard. Like you could really try hard with the things you do. I'm really try hard. Some people could be saying like you're a try hard, but like, I wouldn't say, you know, I feel like you don't even care at the same time. Why does my fucking itch? Pile threes. Anything else for my pile three, spirit guides? Cone? Something about your cone head. Someone could be saying you have like a cone head. That's hella random. Or like, for some reason I'm getting like those little cones. What are those called? They're like little cones. Something that has to do with like, not ice cream cones, but they're like those chips. They kind of taste weird. I don't remember, but something about that. So maybe you like those, or like putting them on your hands. I remember people would put those little chips on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna put the crystal down. Your name could be Crystal actually too, is what I'm hearing. Or I remember something about like crystals is really relevant with you guys. So you guys could own a lot of crystals. Your name could be like a kind of crystal name. I'm hearing like it has a very like, I'm hearing like your name could be Jada, or something about, yeah. You could have a lot of people like watching you. For some reason I'm getting rooster, so maybe you have like a rooster spirit, or something about rooster symbolizes. Like, I would recommend looking into what the rooster symbolizes. You could wake people up. I'm hearing like you could, like, again, you're like something about waking people up, because you know how roosters like love to wake people up in the morning. Like something could be very like, you're like the life of the party, I'm hearing, for some of you guys. I'm not hearing that for all, but all right, I'm gonna put that down. And okay, this is not the one that wants to be done first. All right, so how do people see my pile one, spirit guides? So already I'm getting like you could have like a spiritual side to you, a very like you could be connected to your ancestors in some type of way, or like you have a strong heritage is what I'm hearing. Like you could be like Hawaiian, or you know, indigenous. I'm sorry, I can't say that right. Indigenous? of some way. I'm hearing like Native American, like, and sometimes you're very like you're really close to your heritage. Something about your heritage seems to be really like people show that. I just had a deja vu moment. That's hella crazy. Your name could be Deja, but I just had a deja vu moment where I was literally like doing this reading. That's hella crazy. Interesting. Spirit guides, how do people see my... I'm hearing like powerful. Like you could be really powerful too. So I'm hearing like you could be really powerful. How do people see my pile 2, spirit guides? I'm hearing nice hair. They think you have really nice hair. Ooh. How do people see my pile 2s? Anything else from this deck? Let's see. Okay, again with your voice, singing, maybe, yeah, wow. But this is like not wanting you to be shown. Interesting. Maybe you secretly have a nice voice, but you're scared to show people. I'm getting that, yeah. Like you maybe, I'm hearing like only a select few of people have heard your voice, and they're like, wow, or yeah, something about your voice. Like you have secret talents or something that, I don't know. I'm hearing like, yeah, you probably don't even want, you don't want to realize, or you don't want to put that out there. You're beautiful though. I'm hearing like, again, with the flowy hair, very long hair. You like to keep up with yourself. You could always wear makeup, have long nails painted. You may have tattoos. Like you look really nice is what I'm hearing. You could be really big into flowers. I'm hearing for some reason like you could be training for something. So I'm not sure what that is. Maybe like for someone, I'm getting like pilot, something about a pilot. But you like to take care. I'm hearing, okay, people see you with a really nice body. You know, green for sure is coming out heavily. Tattoos again. They see you as lively though. Like you have a lot of life force. People see your looks a lot though. I think that's like the first thing that people really see about you is like you're really, really like attractive in some type of way. Pretty, or like you call people. You're charismatic is what I'm hearing. Not all the time though. What I'm hearing is like not everyone sees you that way, but a lot of people do. And then yeah, like they see you with a lot of plans. For some reason I'm getting noisy, so maybe you could have been like, I'm hearing like if you're somewhere like people know you're there, like you could be very noisy, or you know, again, like loud voice. Anything else, spirit guides? Yeah, crystals was literally like the bottom, so something about crystals. Animals, you may have like a lot of, like you care for animals, you may have a connection to animals, and you maybe like some of you guys may not even realize like you're, I don't know, something about animals is coming up though heavily, so you could have a really big connection to animals. Spirit guides, you're very feminine is what I'm getting to, so this could be my, yeah, like I'm hearing like feminine pile. Spirit guides, pile 3. What is, how do people see my pile 3s? How do people see my pile 3s? Okay, I'm hearing smell good. You may have nice feet. I'm hearing like, maybe I'm hearing that you have posted like photos with your feet or something, like people who see that you have nice feet, nice toes. I don't know. You may have, I'm hearing like there has been a specific something that you had to like have a toast to. So I'm hearing like toast, like you know how when people like go to parties and they're like toast, like this pile has specifically, I'm hearing like people remember your toast or something that you have said. Yeah, meditate. Like people see you like they see you as like crazy, but at the same time you're like, you're set in yourself. Like your craziness is you. You're being, I'm hearing like, yeah, this pile is very I'm getting like such a good vibe from it, but at the same time I think your crown chakra may be blocked. It is blocked, to be honest. That's what I'm hearing. So I don't know, I'll look more into that. Yeah, I'm hearing like you have a really set group of friends though. What's up with this meditate pile, spirit guides? So take a walk and meditate. So I'm hearing like maybe so people may feel like you need to meditate. So I'm hearing like you don't. You may always be busy. Like you have a lot of friends, you're popular. I'm hearing like you have a lot of stuff going on, and people may think that you have too much stuff going on and that it could be like too much for you to handle. Yeah, I'm hearing like it could be way too much for you to handle. So what I would recommend is to meditate. Turn this card upside down. Right now it's like this. So again, you could be like all over, like it's, yeah, like you need to spend some time with yourself and meditate is what I'm hearing. So people also see that though. They see that you're a hard worker. They see that you're trying your best. You could drink a lot of water or you need to drink more water. But I'm hearing, yeah, like meditate, take a walk, go spend some time alone and truly like get your thoughts together, because I'm hearing your crown chakra is blocked or needs some help to get more in balance. So I'm gonna move these up here. Go over there. And let's see what this is. Spirit guides, what can I tell my pile? Okay, I already too far. I mean, what can I tell? I was trying to say how do people see my pile twos, but yeah. So people see that you're healing through something, and then again, purification. So you may need to go through some like, I'm hearing like some people could be, I'm hearing drop some people. So I'm just hearing drop some people. Something about California. You could have traveled. I don't know. Yeah, I'm hearing drop some people though. So there could be like, again, like toxic people in your life that you need to drop. I'm hearing like they're using you for your camera, but like it's not your camera, but like maybe to take photos with you or something. Someone that, you're like someone, like you need to drop someone for sure is what I'm hearing. They may not have like the best intentions with you or something like that. But let me see. Spirit guides, spirit guides, spirit guides. How do people see my pile threes? How do people see, manifest. Okay, I'm hearing like you're a good manifester though, so definitely like something about you has been really like, I don't know. I'm hearing that you're a good manifester and you've been able to manifest a lot of things into your life. Spirit guides, what's up with my pile threes though? What's up with my pile threes? How do people see my pile threes? Yeah, you're working on your peace. Again, I'm hearing like you need to drop someone though to get even more peace. Like you have a lot of light to you though. You shine. I'm hearing like you really shine for some reason. I'm getting like you shine. Like when people see you, they're like, wow, like that girl, she's like honest, she's shining, she's beautiful. Like people see you like at the bottom of the get-go. Wow, get-go. There's someone that you may have known from the get-go, like maybe you grew up with this person or something, that you need a drop. Like they do not have good intentions for you. Yeah, like you could have known them for a long time, and I feel like ancient wisdom. Yeah, you need to drop this person for sure. Let go. But like I was saying, like people, you have a lot of ancient wisdom to you. I'm hearing like you could also be really connected to like the Egyptian goddesses, gods. Like I would recommend looking to deities for that. People know you're powerful for sure. Like you're powerful. You're like, damn, my God. Something about like, yeah. What is that? The blue jay? Bluebird. For a specific person though, I'm getting you really, really, really need to drop someone. I'm hearing like they are not good for you. I know this is like, again, how do people see you? But when messages come through like this, it's because my spirits really want you to know. What's up with this crystal? I'm hearing like you may have lived a double life. Like you have this side of you that people see a lot, and then there's like a double life to you that people don't see. Like that could be your shadow self, your traumas, a lot of the things that you've gone through. Like I'm hearing like you have a double life. Spirit guides, what else do you want me to say? I'm hearing like, don't give up though. Something like, even though all of this could be weighing you down, don't give up. Like you're gonna get higher. That's what I'm hearing. Like don't give up. Don't let all this double life stuff like weigh you down. Just go up, get up, move on. Not move on, but like, you know, heal and like get through it. You're gonna rise up through all that stuff for sure. And I'm hearing like double. So again, you could have someone that you've known for a long time. Like someone has like a double side to them and they are not good for you. I'm just hearing like it could be like a long, like I'm from the get-go, like you've known them from the get-go. So this is someone you could have been raised with, like, you know, I'm gonna say like born with in a way, like you've known them, like family friend or something. Yeah, but you need to like move on from them. Purification. What about this card, spirit guides? They're in Cancer. Like they could be a Cancer, or like they're Cancer to you. Like whatever they do could end up hurting you in the end. Like they are not good for you. So, anything else, spirit guides? How do people see my pile threes? I'm hearing really great though, like great. Like people think you're great. You need to relax for sure though. I'm hearing like spend some time to relax and ground yourself, because I literally just, yeah, I was just saying that. These are the two cards I pulled. So remember to relax and ground yourself, guys. I'm hearing you guys are hard workers. You're on it. You try to keep up with your appearances. Like everything is really like, you're trying, but you need to relax and ground yourself so you don't go crazy, you know, trying. Like, yeah. So spend some time. Go to the beach. I'm hearing like the beach could be really like nice for you. And you know what? I'm just gonna end off with that. Yeah, I'll just end it off with that. Drop this person, because my spirit guides are just, yeah, they want you to drop this person, but people see you as really great, and I'll leave it off at that. Bye.